What's going on, guys? GFX Gamer here. Got some Halo Reach for y'all today. I had mentioned a couple times before that I was going to start doing some Halo Reach videos, and so here's my first one. And this is my third time buying this game, actually, and I'm actually going to keep it this time. Playing some Team Snipers, and I don't consider myself a very good Halo player in general. But I do have my moments where I do fairly good. I'm definitely not a sniper. As you're going to see right here, I get all these failed shots, grenade, nothing. Can't kill this guy. Dead. So I don't consider myself a good sniper in this game. Not like some people. I see some people that no scope headshots across the maps and all this other stuff, which I can't do. But this was a really good game for me, I thought. And I just want to share it with you guys. I have a few good games that I've gotten, but unfortunately I wasn't recording, where I had gotten doing some big team battle, getting 40 plus kills. And even though I was playing a little cheap, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of played cheap in Halo, mainly because I don't care. Like if there's a tank, I'm gonna get the tank, and I'm just gonna sit, across from, a base and just fucking destroy everybody. So that's just how I'm gonna play. That's just how I like to play. I mean, to me that's fun, and it works. But like I said, I'm not a big good Halo player. I personally don't think I'm good. I'm like good at video games in general. Even with Call of Duty and Battlefield, I consider myself, a good player, decently good player in these types of games, but I'd never consider myself as, one of the best or one of the, the top good players, because no matter how good you think you are, there's always going to be players that are better than you. And so that's why I just like to not sit there and get, big-headed about things, because really it doesn't matter in life if you're good at a video game or not. So being good at a video game, you can't put that on a resume, so I really don't typically try to act like I'm the best. And one thing I want to talk about, something that I see quite a bit though, and I don't know if you guys are aware, there's a site called playfire.com, and it's a gaming community site. There's tons of gaming community sites, but this is just one that I'm part of. And I see a lot of fighting all the time on these types of sites about video games, and people bashing games and going on, really bashing, being single-minded, single-sided. Like, it's complete fanboyism on these types of sites, where people who like Battlefield 3 will hate Halo and hate Call of Duty. People who like Call of Duty will hate Battlefield and Halo, and people who hate Halo will hate Battlefield and Call of Duty. And I just think I think it's sad that people can't appreciate, different types of games. I mean, I'll admit that these games, yeah, sometimes all these games have their fault. But I mean, they're all good games. And yeah, they have their faults, but I mean, that's just how a video game is. I mean, it's not perfect, and if you think that you can do better, by all means make a video game, but I guarantee that you won't be able to do any better at all than, than all these other game developers. But I always see people that will, bash if someone makes a post or says a comment about Call of Duty 3. Someone who's a Battlefield fanboy and nut will comment on it, completely bashing it and going crazy. Now, if you don't like Call of Duty, that's fine. No one cares whether you like it or not. But to just completely just rant and bash on it the entire, on a post and argue with people over it, like, there's no need for that. I mean, great, you don't like it. You made your point. Now shut up, There's no point in, bashing the game constantly because you do bad in it. And that's how it typically seems to be, where the people who bash all these other games is because they're not. It's because they get their asses kicked in it. They don't do well. And if you're a real gamer, you can play and appreciate all games. And I'm sorry if I sound weird. I'm a little stuffy, so I'm trying not to have the sniffles or anything, but it's hard. But if you're a real gamer, I mean, you can appreciate and play all games. You know, your ability to be able to play Halo 1 minute and then, you know, turn around and play Battlefield the next and still do decent and still do good. You know that shows that, you know, you're an actual gamer, not some, you know, lame, pathetic, you know, fanboy. So I just think I would just love to see people like enjoying all games and not bashing, you know, other games. You know, I doubt it'll never happen. It's just how it's always going to be. But it's a nice little dream, I guess you could say. But I'm gonna start uploading some more Halo Reach videos as well, because mainly what I've been doing is Call of Duty 3, Modern Warfare 3, and then started doing Battlefield 3. And I had done some Halo Reach stuff, I think like a year ago, or many months ago. I did a couple Halo Reach videos, and like one commentary and a couple random clips, I think it was, and that was it. And that's before I had my PVR too. I had the Bungie Pro, and so I just used my Bungie Pro points to get like a short, quick Living Dead game and a couple clips. So, but now, you know, since I've had my PVR, I've been wanting to do a lot more games, you know, because it's good to have variety on your channel. And so, you know, as you and I get some nice clips, I guess you could say, like nice kills in this game, where, as you saw when the game started, you know, I started off with triple headshot no scopes, you know, even though I missed the third shot, but the fourth shot I hit the guy, and, you know, started off as for a triple kill, which, you know, for me, I'm excited when I get stuff like that, you know, because I'm not a Halo person. I honestly didn't play Halo 3 much, and I was never really good at it, and because I was always, for the longest time, I was a Call of Duty fanboy. I'm not gonna lie. When I was younger, I was a Call of Duty fanboy. I only played Call of Duty online. I liked Halo for its story, but I didn't like the online. I sucked at it, so I was like, anytime anyone was like, "You want to play Halo 3?" I'm like, "No, it sucks. I don't like to play it. Multiplayer is garbage." But now it's like I'm grown up and I appreciate other games. You know, it's weird. So I just be nice when people actually do that as well. Like younger kids appreciate other games as well. But as I said, like I never really played Halo 3 online. I didn't start playing. This was like the first Halo game I actually started to play online. You know, I played Halo 3 here and there. I played a little bit of Halo 2 back on the original Xbox days, but that was only at my friend's house. And I don't know, I just didn't ever really get into it until now with Reach. And now when I go and play Halo 3, I do pretty damn good as well. So it's just funny how things happen. But that's the end of the game, guys. I went 31-7. Look forward to more Halo Reach videos, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.